Hello everybody, this is SuperFang99. Before we begin, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. It really helps out the channel. With that out of the way, today we are going to be unboxing the Circle Undone Campaign Expansion. This has been re-released from the original Circle Undone set of deluxe expansions and mythos packs, of course. It all comes bundled in together. We just unboxed the Investigator expansion about a month ago. I'm super excited about this. Circle Undone, really like the campaign, and excited to see what's inside. I'm excited to see if there are any changes because of a particular scenario. I want to check it out, mostly because I'm curious, but also because it would affect me. So here's the back of the box. I wanted to point out, and it's going to be hard to see because the way that I had this set up, so maybe you can see that. But it does say an Arkham Horror card game core set is required to play. It doesn't say an Arkham Horror Circle Undone Investigator expansion is required to play. So if you don't know why that would be important, I don't doubt you, or I don't blame you. But I just wanted to point that out because I just want to see what they do with it. Anyway, if they don't do anything with it, it's honestly fine. I am just curious. Okay, let's get this open. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. It's open now. And most of these campaign expansions have been pretty similar this whole time. Here is the new campaign guide. Obviously nice and spiral bound. No spoilers, of course, in this unboxing, but there is the front page. And I believe the second to last page would have the campaign log. Looks pretty standard. Yep, and it looks all right. Okay, so now, and oh, yes, of course. So, if you don't already know, this campaign has a prologue scenario where you have these prologue investigators. You get to choose them. I won't spoil what happens in the prologue if you're interested, but you will get to choose one of these 4 investigators to play in the prologue and see what happens to them. So that's pretty cool. Let's open some cards, shall we? So here, oh, okay. So these are the later ones. So let's try the prologue first. Here's the oh. Okay, hold on. I have a theory. Anyway, here are the rest. So here's the witching hour, at death's doorstep, secret name, wages of sin, for the greater good. And then union and disillusion in the clutches of chaos before the black throne, and here are some generic encounter sets. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling good. I think they might have done it. And if they have, that would make me very happy. But let's check it out. So I'm going to quickly open the prologue scenario cards. I guess if you don't want any spoilers, you don't have to watch this part. But I'm not going to spoil the actual scenario. The one thing I will spoil, a very small thing about the setup of the prologue scenario, is that each investigator that you choose out of these 4 comes with or is required to set up the game with a certain number of player cards in their hand as well as in play. And this was always a very annoying thing with the prologue, if I could open this deck, that you had to go and potentially deconstruct decks or like rummage through your collection to find these cards to actually put into play just for one scenario that was a very inconsequential scenario, or at least a scenario that you weren't playing the actual investigator you were going to choose to play in the campaign. So, I think they did do it. Ah, interesting. Okay. Again, no spoilers. But they have a very specific set of player cards that they have printed for this scenario. Specifically, it's the ones from the Circle Undone Investigator expansion that is required for this scenario. That's fascinating. They didn't do the core set investigator cards because, some of these investigators do require them. So, for example, Gabriella Misra. So she requires the 45 automatic. I don't know if you'll focus on that. Yeah, there we go. She requires the 45 automatic to begin and play. And it's not in here. But she does have the rest of her cards. So that's interesting. honestly, I feel like they could have just printed the core set cards too. Am I the only one? Regardless, it is nice that they did this, so at least you don't need to take out the Circle Undone Investigator cards. But it is still something. That was the main thing I wanted to check out. That's so interesting. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Like, I honestly would have been like, I mean, obviously there's three options, right? You either do nothing, you print the Circle Undone Investigator cards as they've done, or you print both the core set and the Investigator cards that you need. And I don't really know. At least it did something, I guess. It's better than nothing. It would have required that they had the Circle Undone Investigator expansion to play this campaign, so that's no longer required, which is nice. But yeah, you still need those core set cards. So I think my plan is going to be to print them out and put them on some cards just to always have in this box. Well, I think that's generally going to be it with my openings of the expansions. I don't think there's anything new in here. I mean, yeah, we don't have a secret scenario like in the Forgotten Age. Yeah. So I think that's going to be it. Let's close this out. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new video. It really helps out the channel. This has been SuperFang99, signing off.